Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my favorites of 2006. Oh my god. Girl. Okay, today's video is going to be my favorites of 2016. And what I tried to do in this video is mostly mention my favorite products that kind of launched in 2016, not just like my holy grail makeup products, because I've totally done that video before. And if I'm not careful, I'll just go pick out my favorite things of the year and it will be like my holy grail products. But I really wanted to focus this video on things that are amazing that launched this year. Yeah. Okay, we'll jump right in and get started. Be sure and subscribe to my channel before you leave. Woo! And yeah, let's get started. Starting out with, I am going to go over brushes towards the end, so hang in till the end if you want to hear about makeup brushes that I think are great. So let's just start with facial primers, you know, since that's kind of how I start my makeup. There are there are four that I love this year. First is the NYX Hydro Touch. If you have dry skin and your skin needs a little bit of love, a little bit of moisturization without clogging your pores, this one is amazing and it's affordable. By the way, I'm going to talk fast and move on because I don't want a 30-minute video, girl. I can't even do it. Next one is the Natasha Denona Prime Magic Primer. This is probably one of the best primers out there on the market. It is so cool. It's definitely there to help oil control, and I feel like it does such a great job of smoothing out my skin and getting it ready and prepped for my foundation. And Casey Holmes is the one who actually bought this for me, but she introduced me to it as well. The next one that launched this year that I thought is just fabulous is the Pore Vanishing Stick from Estee Edit. And I know this was a big bang for them this year. It is so amazing. I just color on right through here where my pores are larger and put my foundation on top of it. Oh, girl, it works very well. Very effective. And then this one, I'm pretty sure that didn't launch this year, but I'm going to mention it anyways because it's worth owning. It is the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer, and it's the same thing. I just smooth it in areas. I feel like it's like a putty that I'm just filling in the pores, and that way my foundation just lays flawlessly on top of it. It is amazing. Let's do eyeshadow palettes. I have 3 eyeshadow palettes that I love this year, and of course you guys know I'm going to mention my palette. But how could I not? That's kind of effed up if I didn't, right? This is back in stock, by the way. We brought it back for the holiday season. I'll have it linked down below, but this is the Violet Voss palette that I created, and I've used it and used it and used it. I love it. I think it's great, and yeah, she's the bomb. I won't touch too much on it because you guys know I talk a lot about it a lot. Next one that launched this year that I think is fabulous is the Huda Beauty palette. I think it's so pretty. I know people out there have been like, there's so many mixed reviews, but I don't know why there's mixed reviews. I like the colors, and I think that the mattes are great. I think it's really unique because it has like these foiled pigments in it, which you don't see in an eyeshadow palette, and they're amazing. I just apply them with my finger, and it works out great. And I really like the color combination that she has going in this palette. This is something I could pack and do my complete makeup with this palette alone. Sometimes the palettes, I love them, but they don't have every color that I need in them, so I have to pack multiple palettes when traveling. But this is like a good to go palette. And this one, I think, had one of the biggest booms this year. I hope it's in stock. Probably not. Maybe it'll come back, but this is the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I use the hell about her. Warm tone colors are just it right now. I mean, warm tone, warm tone, warm tone. This is like the warm tone color palette besides the Morphe 35O, which is another great one. Let's randomly talk about lips next. I'm all over the place. Favorite lippy, it would be I'm Nude by Jeffree Star. This was my favorite liquid lipstick of the year. I went through 3 of them, and it is just the perfect nude. I don't like my nudes to have like this warm orange undertone nor a pink undertone. It's just got to be like perfect. And this is like my go-to nude. And then I also recently, more so recently, discovered a lipstick that I can't put down. I'm wearing it in the center of my lips right now. This is Peach Buff. And this is by Maybelline. It's super affordable drugstore one. Maybelline, I guess, recently launched a bunch of their nude lippies, and this one's a little bit matte. It's so good. If you can find 540 Peach Buff, you better grab them all and then leave one for me at the drugstore. And then Jouer, which I think is pretty much responsible for kind of creating that lip topper frenzy this year. They first came out with Skinny Dip, which is actually my favorite out of all of them. And they kind of brought back glosses for us. I feel like it was liquid lipstick, liquid lipstick, liquid lipstick, and then we got into metallic liquid lipsticks. And now we're really jumping back into the shiny lip, and these are just foiled for your lips. They're back in stock, I think. Now they might be sold out again, but she had a hard time keeping these in stock, but hopefully they are back. And then she came out with tan lines, more of a bronzy one. I just want to paint my whole face with it so I look like a bronze goddess, but it probably wouldn't turn out that way. And then this winter she came out with Frostbite, which is a really nice snowy wintry color that is beautiful. You just pop it. These are great. Okay, the first single eyeshadow is Morphe. They came out with these pressed pigments. Everything I talk about in the back of my head, I'm like, oh God, please be in stock, because I totally didn't check before I filmed this video. This one's called High Class. Hi, it's like Golden Goddess Extreme. These are so pigmented, and of course they're Morphe, so you already know they have a great price tag on them. Please be in stock. The next single shadow that is just everything to me is Get Lucky. I think this one's been around for a while from ColourPop. These are only $5 a piece. And this eyeshadow is such a nice gold because I feel like it's like more of a white light gold than a yellow gold. This one's more of like that bronzy goddess yellow goldy color, and this is more of a soft light gold color, which is still very beautiful and make that eyelid pop. Let's talk about facial powders because they're not that interesting, but Lord knows we all need them. My favorite facial powder that launched in 2016, my favorite loose powder of all time, has been the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I like it because it doesn't have talc in it. It doesn't flash back if you're taking a picture of the camera. It absorbs your oil, and it does a great job baking. So it's an all-in-one. I use translucent light, and it's just like that right consistency as well. And I like that it has this pop-open lid so it doesn't explode powder everywhere every time you open it. All right, let's talk about highlights. Oh, girl, I think highlights' biggest year was this year. I mean, I feel like the year of 2016 was all about your highlight better be popping, honey. Well, I have to say, you guys saw me use this one over and over and over and over. And this one is Conceited by Artist Couture. This is the little mini one. My big one is like somewhere. I don't know where. Artist Couture's Diamond Glow powders are so beautiful. Every single time I wear them, someone asks, girl, what are you wearing? But they are literally very pigmented. They blend out really softly on the skin. There's a great arrangement of colors to pick from. I like Conceited because I think it just complements my skin tone the most as a highlighter. Who would I be without mentioning me some champagne pop? Girl, champagne popping. This highlight, did this launch in 2016? I may be wrong. I'm probably wrong. This was not was this a 2015 product? Ugh, it's beautiful. Mine's been through the rough. She's been used a little bit. I need a little bit of her right now. Champagne Poppin' by Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics. Mascaras. This is going to be fun because I have a bunch. So my boob's been out the whole video. That's great. It'll get a lot of screenshots. First, I'll start off with these two. I really love these. Look how disgusting this one's been. She's been traveling with me a lot. This is the Falsies Push-Up Drama Mascara. A subscriber actually recommended this to me, and it's because my lashes, I know they look like they're full now, but okay, they're fake. But I really like this one because I feel like it lifted my lashes that grow out straight. And then they came out with the Push-Up Angel. And the wand on it's weird. I hear you, but I feel like it grabs my bottom lashes, like snatches those suckers up like. And then I feel like you can get right at the base, like dig up in there. They're both great, and I do recommend to you. The next one was the Make It Forever Excessive Lash. I feel like this one too, the wand on it's so simple too. It's smaller though, so it doesn't make a big mess on your eyelid or your lower lash line. But I feel like the actual product, the mascara itself, is fabulous. It grabs the lashes, it dries quick, it doesn't get chunky. Like, it's just everything I want in a mascara. And then my last one is, I've talked about this so much, my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. I reviewed this so long ago on my channel. Shoot, so that means it didn't come out in 2016. Girl, I don't know, I'm all over the place. Get your shit together. This is such a good mascara. This is what I use to normally connect my real lashes to my fake lashes by doing this. It isn't dry or chunky. It's just really easy to put on your lashes, and a lot comes off the brush. Okay, next is for a blush, and Papa Don't Peach blush has been one of my favorites. My favorite blush every year is a peach blush. It's just like... It's just like my go-to kind of thing for blush. I love the peachy on my skin tone. And when Papa Don't Peach blush, Oh, it smells like peaches. It has like this nice little sheen to it where it looks like I'm glowing and really healthy, nice, polished look on my skin. And not only that, it's the shade Peach, which is like the faves on my skin. I love it. And then let's talk about contour. So this is a newer product that came out in 2016, and I hope MAC keeps it around. If you don't, I will come for you. Actually, when I was with MAC in New York last month, I was like, hi, I love this product. You should keep it. But this is the Quick Trick Stick, and it is like a contour and highlighting stick. I know NARS has a good one as well. But just the color on it is so good. This is a latte sheen and semi-sweet. And it is such a great, nice, cool tone color that doesn't look too gray, but doesn't have that orange undertone. And they blend out like butter. They're so easy to cream contour with. So I think this is a great beginner's product. But they're awesome. I have two foundations that I've really been loving this year. One of them, Ty is going to have to hand to me because it's all the way over there and I forgot to grab it. Ty? So one of my favorite foundations of the year is the Hourglass Vanish Foundation. Whenever I'm in front of the camera or I'm doing a photo shoot or whatever life may bring to me, I want a full coverage foundation, but I hate the feeling of full coverage foundations. I hate that heavy, goopy makeup feeling, and this is a brand new one for me. I'm in shade beige, by the way. This one's fresh. It is seriously so lightweight, but yet so full coverage. Another foundation that has just been fabulous for me is the Dream Cushion by Maybelline. This one actually launches in January this year, but it was sent to me in the beginning of December. So I've been wearing it on and off for a month, and I've really been enjoying it. You guys know the Maybelline Fit Me and Matte and Poreless is one of my favorite foundations from Maybelline, but this one, it hasn't replaced it, but it's a close second. It's a great drugstore affordable foundation. I am the shade, I think, Natural Beige. I cannot find it right now. I think it's in my travel bag because I just got back from visiting Alabama. But this is medium beige and is one shade too dark. For eyeliner, I've been pretty much using my same old liquid liner from NYC. But I do have a new, this is the Estee Lauder X Victoria Beckham, and this is a dual in eyeliner, and it is the creamiest eyeliner, and then it gives you a little playtime, and then it dries solid. I have the black in my waterline, and then there's a vanilla in, so you get like the light wearable color to widen your eye, or the black sultry color if that's what you are, all in one pencil, and they're both the best eyeliners I think I've ever used, so I highly recommend this guy. As far as brow products, of course, you guys know I have to mention to Mom, stop texting me. Precisely my brow pencil, I am in shade 4, probably should go up to a 3 since I lightened my ends, but this is a great brow pencil, which I know launched this year, and it is amazing. And they have a good, I think, arrangement of colors to choose from, so your brows won't be looking funky. As far as brushes go, I just wanted to mention a couple to you guys. I know Morphe recently came out with this set, and I think you get eyes and face brushes for $40 and a little case to carry them in. And so I get asked all the time, what's a good deal on brushes, or what should I order off the Morphe site? Now they have their Elite collection, which I think is fabulous. They're a little bit more pricey, but then they came out with these, and I've been playing with them. These are recent, by the way, and they come with they're all in my brush thing. These are not all of them, but I just want to show you what they look like, and I think they're great quality. The handles on them are really lightweight, so it's not like that sturdy, heavy-duty makeup handle, and maybe that's where they were able to cut the cost, but the actual quality of the brush is great, and I've really been enjoying these, plus I think they're cute as a button. Sigma came out with like their strobing kit, and these are some of my favorite brushes out of that kit. These brushes desperately needed to be for us, invented here on this planet. First is the Conceal and Blend, and then this is like a mini kabuki brush, which is amazing for either packing on powder or blending out your concealer. Girl, the strobe brush is just the perfect density in a fan brush, and this is the F42, and then this one is the F89. And if you can see, you can blend out your foundation with this as well, or you can like bake really well with it because it has those great angles. Or you can blend out your concealer, contour. It's just a great shape for the baking, strobing, cream contour, cream highlight situation. Last but not least, I have a bronzer I want to mention to you guys that I discovered. This is Tahiti from Buxom. And I don't contour with this bronzer. I more so just kind of blend it around and warm up my face because it has like this much shimmer in it. And it's so pretty. Oh, I don't have the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. It's really good too. Could possibly be a dupe for this. But they're both great. I recommend them. Okay, so that's it for this video. Holy bejesus, I talked so much and mentioned so many products. I hope you have the best 2017. It's gonna be a great year. Power through it, fight for your goals, fight for your dreams, stay focused, study, study, study. Girl, leave the petty shit behind, leave 2016 behind. I hope you guys all have an absolutely amazing year. I know I'm going to. I have so many goals for this year that I will accomplish. It's not a maybe, it's not a might. I will accomplish them. You will accomplish your dreams and goals too. I love you guys and I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Bye guys.